Okay, so this is Arena Kings. It's a 2-hour arena tournament. There are prizes for streamers. We're gonna start with a Stafford Gambit. Opponent's taking a lot of time here. We'll see. Okay, bishop. Wait a minute. I played knight c6. Uh, I can't play the Stafford against this. Let's play a Schliemann. d3. All right, take and knight f6. I haven't played the Schliemann in a long time. I can't believe that I. Oh no, am I losing a pawn? I feel like this is some sort of theory. I'm just castling. I have the bishop pair. Maybe some compensation. Okay, let me try and stay focused here. If I take here, that doesn't work. Play bishop d4. e5 might be a move. e5 maybe I can take. Yeah, this is definitely a warm-up game. If I take with queen, this looks okay. So I win back the pawn. Here's some knight g4 idea. I hope the layout is okay. Basically trying to mimic my previous setup's layout. Do have some increased camera quality. Knight g4. Honestly, knight g4 looks pretty good. Allowing takes in knight c5. I'll play d6 and c5 probably. Don't think I mind the bishop knight ending. Let's start with bishop f5. The c5 could be... Oh, that's a move. c5 knight a6. Wow. So I have bishop e4. I'm just trying to restrict the knight. I feel like black should have good chances to win this. There's knight a6 to win c7.
I watched almost all your YouTube videos before trying Twitch. Love your attitude.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Garble. I appreciate that. Welcome to Twitch. Yeah, this knight is not enjoying its life. I think I might just walk up to how to do this. King d5. I'm going to win the pawn.
This is my favorite chess community. Thanks for the great content.
Oh, thank
Draw
you.
back later this stream.
I'll play it by ear. We'll see. This still takes some focus here. It should be winning, I'd imagine. Opponent's taking time.
You got this.
I have 20 seconds, but hopefully. Yeah, the bishop does a good job at restricting the knight. Oh no! Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I dropped my bishop. That's so sad. Bro thinks he's Hikaru. Look at that profile picture. Okay, actual Stafford Gambit time. What to do? It's not actually a gambit here. I'm just trading pawns. That's a fine line for white. Try queen h4. It's risky. I mean, targeting f2. If castling, I probably can take. I have knight g5. Hitting the queen and the bishop. If takes, I take this bishop. Okay, at least I'm still undefeated after one game. Not the cleanest game. I'm actually liking this position. Not easy for white to castle. Bishop a5 probably. I have the bishop pair too. White has this extended pawn on e5. We might have to trade queens. I do have this move. Take, take. A b5 could be a move too. I'm gonna play this. So b4, I think I just take. Not sure if I'm missing something. I'll find out soon. It's possible my opponent just overlooked the pin there. C6 to throw in. I mean, it weakens d6. The hope is to get d5, but I'm realizing, yeah, it might be hard to achieve. d5 take en passant. d5 en passant, rook e8. I'll try it. So there's queen e3 threatening. Okay, now I have f5. f5 d7. Take, take, take. I mean, that should be good. Yeah, if the queen moved to e3, there would be knight f6, but I was going to play bishop f5 there to connect the rooks. I see the question, can you do a Russian stream? Niet. Ja nie понимаю по-русски. Let's play this. Very close to winning now. Okay. I mean, я говорю немножко по-русски. I speak a little bit of Russian, but not enough to actually stream. All right, let's play d4. We have a what is this? A London against a Slav setup. Black can't play bishop d6 immediately because there'd be a knight f7. And queen g4 here. Queen g4 kind of slows down black's kingside development. I picked up a few Russian words when I was younger. My first chess coach was from Belarus. So I learned most of the chess pieces. Pieshka, Fierce, Slon, Kon, Ladja. My accent is probably very off. Okay, b4 is maybe coming. I think I'll just castle. King should be safe here. Looking for the plan. Or any plan. Bishop f3. I do want to like somehow crack the structure. It's a question which pawn break to go for. I think b4 is a possibility, a4. Opponent's playing a4, maybe b3, and then c4. Welcome back to Shawarma. How's it going? Yeah, this is looking reasonable now. Knight found a happy square. I don't think I want to trade queens. Unless I do. Probably not. Oops. Yeah, I don't mind the bishop trade. There's some idea of trading bishops and then like potentially sacking on d7 and then taking c5. And c5 could be a long-term weakness. Queen e7. Let's play f4 first. Defend e5. Yeah, if we trade rooks on d6, the fifth rank opens. I just want to play c5. If knight takes e4, there's rook c1. I have this move. It's looking nice. I have to manage my time. Because now if queen takes, okay, if queen takes e4, hangs the knight or the queen. Knight takes e4, there's still rook c1. b4 is attacked. Mm. rook c3, king d2. There's no knight d5. Okay. All right, let's go. Black again. Thank you, Arthur Philip Dent. I appreciate that. I think for the duration of the tournament, I'll be playing like a Stafford Gambit repertoire. I think that makes sense for especially 3 minutes with no increments. Welcome back to Josh. Yeah, if you're just joining, this is the weekly Arena Kings tournament. It's a prize tournament for streamers. My rating took a pretty bad dip yesterday, so I'm trying to recover some rating points. I did start the tournament below 2,600, so at least I'm back above. King d2. Okay, let's move back. Yeah, this is a line I've had before in the Stafford. A lot of like simple improving moves here. King b8, maybe rook h5. Look to double up. If rook f2, I'd probably play g3. And here I can take. Oh, e5 is a threat. I do have to be careful. So maybe I'll just move back. And now some ideas of queen h2. I see the request for the alien gambit. Maybe also the cow. We'll see. So if I take, I think this is okay. I'm gonna have rook d1, rook h1, queen g4. Maybe this is simpler. Just holding on to g4. It's a strong pawn. I'm happy to put these pawns on dark squares. Light squared bishop ensures that there's no like clear weakness. I could play a5 here. But now I might as well push. Preserve a5 for later. I'm threatening g2, rook h1. If I play rook h1 now, there's queen f8, queen g7. Let's start with this. I mean, queen f8, king b7, there's d6. It should be okay. D6 immediately. Hmm. Yeah, the threat was queen g3. Just trying to be prophylactic. And maybe I have a plan of planting the bishop on f1. Cool idea. Cutting off the defense of the knight. And now I'm threatening to queen. White's covering it. I just want to play queen d4. G3, preventing king f2. Yeah, this is full domination. Okay. Here we go. That's 2 in a row. I still don't really know how the scoring system works for these arena tournaments. I don't know if 10 means 10 probably means my total number of points, and 13 is my place, I assume. People in chat probably know better than me. I'm right. Okay, good. Feels good to be right. So if I win this game, I'll have won 3 in a row. So how many tournament points would I score? Also, what to do with this knight? I'll take first. And g5 might be coming. I'm trying to play positionally here. Oh, 4 points max. Okay, so it's similar to Lichess then. What's my plan? I'm going for the minority attack. Kind of just ignoring this move. Two points for no streak, 3 points. I see. Okay. I appreciate the explanation. So I guess I'm doing decently in 13th place. Oh, leader has 26. I guess I moved down since the game started. I'll try and keep the streak. That's my idea to play g3. Oh, welcome back to Pam. I saw you yesterday. I said hi yesterday, but maybe you missed it. Yesterday was a whole juggling act to make sure that the stream was working properly. It's just a new feel too, to kind of switch to a new setup. It's like a slightly feels slightly different for some reason. Yeah, this knight on d6 is pretty good. Maybe I can... Okay, let's start by playing knight e5. I want to go for the b5 break. If my pawns were back, I'd probably look to take, but I don't think I want to do that. g5 might be coming. Okay. It's getting spicy. Trying to clamp down. Attacking a pawn. Rook e7. Yeah, I just have to move back. Have to be really careful here. Just run the king. Oh, my thing is hanging. Okay. It took a lot of work. Let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going. I'll go for another Stafford type thing. Trying to remember the lines here. This might be slightly questionable. We'll see, though. Yeah, bishop b7. Kind of crazy position, actually. I don't have queen a4. And blundered bishop a4. What to do? Yeah, I was trying to be a little bit too fancy there. Yeah, it's pretty uncomfortable now. Try this. I have a nice looking bishop at least.
Been rock lifting for 2 years.
Nice. Yeah, this is not gonna really help. Play this move. Okay, now I have this move. Maybe some miracle in the making. There we go. Okay. That was a nice comeback. I was getting completely crushed there, but I managed to come back. Playing a strong player now. This is Polish Grandmaster. Try this.
From the heart of a city, an opening clear, with pawns set forth, and bishops near. A structure sound, with a steady hand, name this play, a strategy grand.
Yeah, that basically describes this game so far. I just have to find a grand strategy. What to do? Thank you, Syncopede, for the nice poetry. Oh, that's a good move. I'll have to play King E3. Not the worst thing ever. Wow. Okay, almost missed that. Up a lot of pawns now, and a bishop. Okay. It's just a matter of keeping composure there. Let's go. Keeping the streak. I'll take that. And these have not been the smoothest games, but they have been games. If queen b4, I have c3. There's the benefit of playing knight a3, having access to c4. It's still a very playable position. Queen e2 is tempting. I think I'll play bishop d3, and then if g6, queen e2. Because then it would threaten knight takes d6. Okay, black was ready for that. But now knight g5 is an idea. If h6, I think I can take on g6. Now if the bishop moves, I take on d6. And black is offering this transformation. Thank you, C.R. Clark.
Hi, Eric. Do you have any music recommendations?
I'm probably not the best person to ask. Feel free to ask people in Twitch chat. I'm sure people can share their favorite music. Yeah, this is usually a music-free stream. Take... And bishop... Yeah, bishop f5 is probably... Oh no, bishop f5 is not coming. So I'll play this first. And bishop's tied down to f7. If takes, I take here. If the bishop retreats, I'm looking for tactics. Take. And this is probably... Maybe I'll start by taking here. And then take. And take. I don't quite have time to take on g6. I'm doing well on time. Trying to target the pawn. Taking bishop f5 doesn't really work. It's close to working. Take. Yeah, what to do? Okay, now I think it works. 'Cause I'll have d5 in the end. Yeah, earlier d5 was not a possibility. Oh, wow. Wait. Take. This is interesting. I think I could just, like, leave the rook pinned. And how is black getting out of it? Hmm. I messed up. I tried to give myself the chance there. It was really close. Not good enough, though. That was a weird situation. Okay, moving on. There goes my streak. 25th place. Going for another Stafford type thing. 95 is very strange. And d4, yeah. Take. Huh. That's some new opening. Trying to understand what's going on here. I think I'll just play bishop b6. Leaving the knight attacked. Knight here probably just castling. Yes, I have 22 points. Gonna take some time to catch up. Okay, so now two things are attacked. If I take the bishop, there's queen h5. Let's just castle. And bishop h4 is probably coming. There is one interesting idea. Bishop h4 take on d4. Not sure if that's great, though. The idea would be to take back and hit the queen, but there's takes. Wow. Bishop c4's idea. I imagine it should be okay. Wait, am I just getting mated? Knight g6 here and then queen g4. It's almost mating. I have queen f6 here. I have to be really, really careful. So I'm threatening mate. Covering g6 as well. Wow. I mean, if I take there's knight g6 with mate. So probably g4. What a weird position. I think I should be surviving here. As scary as it seems. I might have to play h6. There's queen h6 as well. Yeah, we're both taking most of our time. I just have to develop. Ooh. Honestly forgot about that move. Okay. I was just fast enough. That was a messy game. That was a really messy game. Okay. Somehow I survived though. I'm trying to get my heart rate back down. Oh yeah, this is... I'm actually wondering, can I transpose into a Stafford here? Like queen e7. I'm gonna play h5. This feels wrong, but maybe it will go into some kind of Stafford. Trying to confuse my opponent. Yeah, the idea is to take and play knight g4. And the difference between this and the Stafford is I don't have the double c-pawns. Knight a4 is probably a good move. But maybe I can take on e4 now. defending. Now I can take and take. I'm probably still worse here. I have to try and cope with the fact that I'm not casting this game. And there's G5. There's knight G6. Go for knight G6, queen E2, knight E7. It looks pretty bad though. Yeah, knight E7 looked too... or it just looked worse than this. Okay, so probably D6 now. I'll be down a pawn. Rook E8, king H7. Maybe I'll be surviving. Yeah, there's queen E8, king H7. I'm threatening now bishop H3. Which no longer works. I do have F6. So cutting off the queen. How does white defend, actually? Like, this might already be winning for black. Like, this is just such a monster threat. And the queen's completely cut off. My king is safe. I'm down a pawn, but material's not as relevant. I mean, if queen E7, I play bishop H3, G3, and then rook E8. Any bishop move, there's bishop H3. Like, I didn't realize it when I played F6. It was more of a prophylactic move. But I think it's completely winning now. And G3, queen E4. Or this. Okay, I force mate. This should be good enough. Okay, white's trying to fight. Okay, almost missed the maiden two there. Okay. Got the job done. Yeah, I was in trouble out of the opening, but somehow the chess gods were on my side. Play E4 this game. Ponziani? Stafford Gambit time? No. Okay, we have a normal Petrov defense. I really don't know the theory here. I'm going to assume that white should be attacking. Maybe C4 first. So I have 27 points, 29th place. Okay. And D6 is hanging. e4, bishop e7. Yeah, there's bishop f7. Oh, I could play bishop f7 and h5. Oh no, my queen. Oh, someone call an ambulance. Hopefully not for me, though. If takes, there's knight g6, and it's a cool mating idea. A few games ago, my opponent was trying to do the same idea with the h-file mate. And g6 isn't possible because queen f6 mates. So this might be winning. And there's this move, but then knight g6 and I take on f8. Yeah, this is not just like a funny trap. This is just a winning position now. Okay. That was nice. Rating is on the rise. 2636. Going back to d4. Slightly strange opening from my opponent. Yeah, preventing the bishop from developing. I'm looking for ways to try and punish. Maybe just slow and steady chess.
Long time no sub.
Oh, thank you, Anton Zero. Welcome back. I want to get the knight to h5. There's one way to exploit the early g-pawn push along with bishop g7. Ooh, e6. I think it's just a pretty clean tactic because I unleash the bishop. So knight takes g7 and e6 are both threats. Okay. Nice quick win there. Playing Speedy Boss again. Let's play a normal opening against Speedy Boss. Speedy Boss being very speedy in the opening. f5 is an idea. Probably g6. Maybe even h5 here. I allowed bishop a5. Also allowed that move. Ay. If I take queen d5. Kind of interesting. This looks shaky, but I mean, I'm threatening mate. The bishop's still attacked. My bishop's defended. There's no checks to my king. I have some idea of h4, h3. Opponent resigns. Okay. And the position was good. I don't know if it was that good. But we're top 10 now. 7th place. Playing another Polish streamer. Play C5. We have a accelerated dragon. I think I've usually played knight d5, but I think knight g8 is actually the best move. And redeveloped h6. Some theory here. I think d6 at some point. I think there's some pawn sack. I might be mixing up the lines, but hopefully it's okay. Take g4. Could take with knight. Okay, so it's equal material. Don't want to trade queens. Might be threatening rook b2 now. Then queen d4 and takes. Tension is mounting. I mean, knight c4 is definitely in the air. Could play it maybe right away. Should probably take first. I'm going into this line. Not sure about it. It'll be 2 rooks for a queen. Doing well on time here. Threatening the rook and the pawn. h6 there's king h7. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay. Oh, funny, mates. I'll take that one. So I'm 5th place. Wow. I'll try and keep climbing here. 2653. Oh, did I just blunder? Takes. Take 93. Mm. I think I have to go for this. It's messy. It might be okay, though. Bishop f1. I mean, I've overextended a bit. Here, I think I take. Actually, if queen d1, I'd probably take on f6 first. Wait a minute. Rook b1 hangs a rook. I'm down a pawn, but feels like there's compensation.
What are nakings?
I don't know. Is that a valid Scrabble word? Nakings. Anagram of snaking. Shake. Aye. That's not good. Okay. Just fast enough there. That was very crucial probably for the standings too. We can see the rankings here on the side. Try and keep it going. All right, 130, 141 now, man. Yeah, we can see it here. Trying to climb up. Oops, that was a mouse slip. It's not actually a terrible move. Takes, I take. Thank you, Halligan. Appreciate the first time prime. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, this is really not good. Mm. Trying to weasel my way out of this. I think I am. The sea pawn defends the knight now. Probably still in trouble though. I'm getting a little bit messy. I'm getting 2 rooks for the queen, so I'll be threatening rook c8 in the end. But still super tricky. I'm probably still worse. King should be on g3. Yeah, that I just missed. Waiting for something. Safety. Safety achieved. Okay. I did not deserve to win that game. Somehow my king found its way to save a square on the board. Wow.
Lead school.
Lead school. Top 5. That's a free pawn. And queen d4, knight f6. And 38 minutes left. Still a long ways to go. I want to play bishop f5. Interesting move. It's mainly an intuitive idea. Trying to get to b2. I'm threatening knight b4. Okay, knight b4, queen b3 check. Knight takes d5. I take on b2 first. Wow. Super tricky. This looks okay. It's risky though. Okay. I have to play king e8 here. Maybe king king e8. Otherwise bishop d4 would come. I'm threatening to take and then win the rook. Queen takes doesn't help. Doing well on time. Okay. A nice game. I think that was pretty clean too. Opponent gave me a pawn from the opening. Okay. Try and stay focused. I don't know why I'm playing a Stafford at this point. I should be switching to a better opening. Maybe it'll pay off. I think this is already considered to be a good line for black. Oh, what's the line though? Queen e5. And then I think taking. I haven't looked at this line in a long time. But, I mean, visually it looks really nice. King takes h2, h4. Here I can take on f3. I'm threatening g5. And g5 is still an idea. Bishop moves anywhere, there's bishop h3. Okay. Oh, this is working out nicely. Stafford Gambit is paying off. A nice quick win there. 4th place. 59 points. play this one. There's a trap. Queen a5. There's b4. Queen d1. I take back. It's a very tricky line if the opponent's not prepared, especially for blitz. Thank you, RB Crash. First time prime. Bishop c7 first. So the bishop develops this way. I have bishop a6. Bishop develops this way. There's a cool idea. h4, rook h3. This is still opening prep. Thank you, Fab Dabs.
Eric on fire, fire, fire.
Oh yes, my fire. I think black is still okay here somehow. I forget how though. And I'm trapping the rook basically. Yeah, this is probably how. Bishop might get stuck. I think bishop a5. Maybe bishop e5. Yeah, black found, I think, what is the best line. If I take, it's tricky. Take. Try it. Up the exchange, but very strange position. Should probably move my king. Bishop b4 check was the threat. So I'm up the exchange for 2 pawns. Okay, I should be, at the very least, winning on time. At the very most, maybe having some mating attack. Okay, there we go. Nice opening prep that game. Ooh, 2667. 2677. Play another London. H6 is very strange to play so soon. I think the idea is to try and get in knight h5, but I'm preventing it. So now we have what is usually a main line, but with h6 included. A risky way of playing this. Leaving my king in the center, thrusting my g-pawn. Maybe it'll pay off. I mean, e5 probably is strong. Takes. I guess we could trade. Rook g1. And it's going to be sharp. I mean, we could trade queens, actually. If takes... Maybe take back with this pawn. And then rook h1. I have this move. Oh no, my queen. The rook is pinned in two directions. It's kind of cute. I'm threatening h6 too. f4, actually h4 is like a big threat to actually attack the rook that's pinned. Yeah, that's a move. I have this move. Keeping the rook pinned. I'm threatening f4 probably. Thank you, Falknia. Okay, opponent resigns. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect there from black. It was a nice kind of sequence. Queen h5 to h4. Is too much pressure. Okay, I'll try and keep it going. Third place. Stafford Gambit has been treating me well today. This time we don't quite have one. I really don't know the theory here. Just try and get a playable position. And bishop e7 and bishop f2. Queen b6. Again, bishop e7, bishop f2. That's a close race for first. Bishop d4. Let's think about bishop e6. I'm probably just worse here. Yeah, not what I wanted. And that's just worse. Bad structure. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm winning on time. Okay. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Oh, I'm playing Lille. Good luck to Lille. Shout out to Lille. Long time streamer. We have a Catalan. Queen C1. Trying to set up rook C7. Hmm. I feel like I missed something, but I'm not sure where. Could probably just go ahead and take on A2 soon. There's Queen C3. I'm just trying to simplify now. I just hung a piece. Oops. That's not good. A desperate attempt, A4. I'm in trouble. A tricky endgame. Okay. Draw by repetition. Yeah, I was still trying to play for a win there, but that's probably objectively a draw. All right, so we have how many more games? Oh, this one. Probably time for like one more after this. Hmm. Trying to understand what's going on here. Probably just worse. What to do? Oops. I should probably just resign. Yeah. I mean, Queen 8 is pretty obvious. Takes. Like almost Bishop D3 in some lines. Not quite, though. If I resign now... Yeah, I think I'm just getting one more game after this. Might as well try and fight for at least a minute. Have the bishop pair. Yeah, this is not over, actually. Knight D3 I take, and then D4 is loose. Oh, but my bishop's blocked. Thank you, J-Tank. Doesn't work. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Maybe time for one more game. I was so close to resigning, like, out of the middle game there after losing material. I dropped the bishop too, man. Okay, I should be finishing top 5. So I can't really fall below 30 seconds. Or fall below 230. Otherwise, the game gets aborted. I should check the standings if I'm actually fighting for something. Yeah, I'm fighting for 3rd. Yeah. It's a blunder. Okay, I'm gonna throw the kitchen sink at my opponent. That's already quite dubious for me. Still trying. Is mate? I think it's mate. It's mate next move. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay. The next game won't count for anything, but I might as well play it. That was a clutch win because I get back to 3rd place. Bishop a6. Oops. What did I do? Oh, this should be okay. I think. Maybe. Okay. Game gets aborted. I finished in 3rd place. It was the first Arena Kings in a while, but okay. This is a good tournament, I think, overall. I finished above Danya. I came into the tournament like with a quite low rating. I bought a lot of rating points yesterday from Title Tuesday. Thank you, Mating Threats. Appreciate the bits. But I gained about 100 points this tournament, finishing just below 2,700. We do have the Arena Kings command, which We'll link to this
Let's
article.
go, Eric, let's go.
How do I? Oh, okay. Hopefully people can now see the article. Thank you, Tyler Durden. Thank you. Ilyas is back. So third place equals 40 gifted subs. Nice.